ماركوس راشفورد أمامية داخل منطقة الجزاء، تحولت بعد ذلك أبعدت من أمام أورايلي إلى خارج أرضية الملعب، تصل إلى ركلة ركنية على يمين حارس المرمى الحارس ليونيل امباسي. حضور رائع جدا في شوط المباراة الأول، ومن خلال تصديات كثيرة كانت حاضرة على
awards are kicking about behind the scenes, because you might need more than one today.
I think they'll just take, if they can find a way to get through DR Congo.
He's 31 years of age, it's his third major tournament. There's the deflection, that's how much it shifts, and that's quite significant when the goalkeeper's got his weight going the other way.
But again, it was Jude Bellingham, really positive, getting the ball dribbling, making things happen. Can't just be him though, they need others.
They've had the lead now for more than 47 minutes, DR Congo. They scored in the 7th minute through Brian Sipenga. England all over the place at the back at that point. Wissa hit the post. England had a host of first-half chances, but couldn't get it past either Mpassi or Wan-Bissaka or the referee. I mean, everything's going on here. Spence. They've been brilliant out of possession as well, haven't they? The work the two wide players have done, chasing the England fullbacks, etc.
Yeah, I mean, it only works if everybody's disciplined. So far, they're put in such a brilliant shift.
Mark Gahey switches things out here to Arsenal's Noni Madueke. Not Jed Spence. Elliot Anderson. Madueke. Sipenga's gone back there every step of the way with Spence. Very, very determined in his defending there, the goal scorer. That's brilliant from Masuaku.
He's enjoying himself, isn't he? No pressure, keeping the ball.
Arsene Wenger sat behind Gianni Infantino here in Atlanta today. This is Mutasami of DR Congo, and now Masuaku plays it forward to Siddiqui.
Look at that football.
It's an England team that won all 8 qualifying matches, didn't concede a goal either in the process. Eyebrows were raised, though, when the squad was announced. You could probably hear Thomas Tuchel bellowing out instructions in the background.
Well, that was to Jed Spence. He said, don't go back, play forward. And he didn't say that nicely either.
No. Spence to Anderson. Konsa won the Europa League at the end of the season with Aston Villa. Gahey, part of 2 cup-winning teams with Manchester City, the League Cup and the FA Cup. Here's Declan Rice, who won the championship with Arsenal and played in a Champions League final. Gets it back again from Rashford. Bellingham. Mutasami sniffing around, trying to win the ball back for DR Congo. Here's Spence. Now Madueke. England having to work so hard for everything they get. Madueke's cross cleared away by Axel Tuanzebe. He's another one that should be in man of the match reckoning as well. Rashford's cross, that's not good enough. Tuchel's got to make changes, Owen.
Yeah,
it's not working.
Anthony Barry just singled to the bench. Anthony Gordon's going to come on.
I think Bukayo Saka as well. Straight into the face of Harry Kane.
It was always going to be a difficult matchup for Marcus Rashford against Wan-Bissaka. Know each other from Manchester United.
O'Reilly leaves it for Rashford. There's Gahey. Everybody back defensively, including Yohan Wissa at the moment for DR Congo. England have got a bit more than half an hour to sort this out.
But when they triple up here, like DR Congo do, the ball's got to go back inside. That means they're outnumbered in the middle. They're doubling up on the outside. That means you've got to go back inside.
And Spence lost out, then Anderson lost out. Here's Sipenga. Mutasami to Siddiqui. He was clattered by Anderson. Surprised the referee's not pulled it back for a free kick there.
What it was.
Off goes Harry Kane, plays it through towards Rashford, but that's hit the DR Congo defender. Kane wanted handball.
What a block from Tuanzebe. He was in, Marcus Rashford. Great awareness.
Saka and Gordon are ready in front of the England bench. Mutasami. Axel Tuanzebe. Now Noah Siddiqui skips away and just leaves Jed Spence floundering there. Sipenga in towards Wissa. Gets it back again, Sipenga. Swung in by Masuaku, defended in there by Anderson, swept on them by Mutasami to Wan-Bissaka. The England substitutes wait. Mbuku. Well, the switch was on for Mutasami, he just put too much juice on the pass. So England can make the changes. Marcus Rashford's coming off. He's replaced by Bukayo Saka. And they're going to take... Are they going to take Madueke off as well? At the moment, they've taken the same player off twice on the board. So Madueke and Rashford replaced by Gordon and Saka. Here's O'Reilly. Got a fresh partner out there in the new Barcelona man, Anthony Gordon. O'Reilly at the byline, pulls back the cross. Mutasami with the clearance, Declan Rice heads it on, there's Chancellor Mbemba. So good defensively, DR Congo.
Man, they defend that box so well.
Coming up on FS1, Belgium takes on Senegal in their round of 32 match. That's from Seattle. Coverage starts at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. He's getting more and more agitated by the second, isn't he, Thomas Tuchel?
That's pressure. But he's got to stay relaxed, Thomas. Give the message to the boys calmly.
That was a lovely pass into the stride of Mutasami. Sipenga's having a field day against Spence. Off he goes again. Spence gets a foot in this time. Mutasami, Sipenga, and now Noah Siddiqui. Straight to Anderson. Arthur Masuaku, Chancellor Mbemba. Look at the space out there for Mbuku. Takes on O'Reilly, who defends it behind for the DR Congo corner. Different type of winger now, Bukayo Saka on this side against Masuaku, which might allow England to play their way in a little bit more.
Maybe, yeah, maybe work on those little triangles. But DR Congo, they're not just sitting back, are they? Still trying to attack.
And it's rare that DR Congo get a corner. Haven't had many today, just a couple. And gone short with this one to Sipenga. It's opened up here for them. There's the shot! Ooh! Pickford was flying across. That took a flick as well. That's a corner. And Mbuku trying to put his name up in lights like Sipenga did in the first half.
Well, I give Spence a little hesitation there. Brilliant header from Elliot Anderson. I think that was going in. He's got a lovely left foot in Mbuku.
Well, Mishak Elia is stripped and ready down below us for DR Congo, so their coach is going to counter what Thomas Tuchel has done to try and change England. With 27 minutes left to play in Atlanta. Sipenga out to take the corner. Pensive looks on England faces. They're nervous in here. It's a deep corner. It's travelled a long way. Declan Rice was there defending it. Saka on the ball for the first time, but Mutasami was quickly across there to dispossess him. So many occasions in this match, the DR Congo player has won his individual battle. So here's the change. Elia for Mbuku, so they're going to change the right winger.
Thought he played fantastic. Mbuku can be very proud.
Plays for Allianzspor in Turkey. The man who's just come on. Handshakes all round for the man who's just gone off. He was outstanding on the right.
Exceptional. Not a bad idea, by the way. Fresh legs. You know, they put in so much hard work, DR Congo. They're going to need subs.
Every tick of the clock at the moment is a positive one for the team ranked 41 in the world by FIFA, the Democratic Republic of Congo. O'Reilly. Esri Konsa. Jed Spence. That's crossed in towards Kane, who lost his balance in the middle. There's a lot of coming together in there. And Bemba, one of the players. Here come DR Congo. And the fresh legs of Elliott on that side, but the defending done for England by Nico O'Reilly.
He just fell over Elliott. He just lost his balance, was sprinting too quick. Nico O'Reilly did well to match him.
It doesn't get going as quickly as the smaller player does, but when he gets in stride, Nico, he's got a fair turn of speed about him, hasn't he?
That's the last thing you need, is a sub-fletch coming on, doing a sprint like that. Knackers you.
Gordon delivers the cross towards Kane, headed away by the DR Congo captain and Bemba. Quickly on the scene, Mukau. There's O'Reilly for England. Anderson. Can England find a way? Can DR Congo keep them out? Is a sensation on the cards in Atlanta in the World Cup round of 32. Bukayo Saka. Spence was strong. Mutasami gets back. Cleared away by Mukau for DR Congo. Every time they need a player, they find a player.
I'll tell you what, he did really well, Spence. Puts the ball into an area, there's just nobody there.
There's not too many moments in the match where you get a chance to actually catch your breath.
Little pull from Konsa and Wissa. Oh, it's been some game. I mean, that first 45 minutes felt like 90 on its own.
Well, the amount of chances and big moments there were in the first half, it was an unbelievable 45 minutes of World Cup football. It's symptomatic of the tournament, though. It's been that kind of tournament. Teams are here to win, aren't they? The teams that have come to win matches are having success. The ones who don't want to play that way are going to go home a lot sooner than they thought they might.
Yeah, you have to be brave. DR Congo have been brave, you'd have to say. Obviously, you have to defend well, but again, you've got to attack when you get the chances. Got some really good football players that enjoyed this occasion.
It's not really been Harry Kane's day today. They've not been able to generate opportunities for their captain. You wonder whether he might look to someone like Ollie Watkins.
Or Declan Rice. He hasn't had much of the ball.
No, there's a bad touch from Saka.
Cherry nailed it. It needs a Morgan Rogers.
Well, we will be back after this short match break. It's another big moment here for Thomas Tuchel to try and sort things out. Sipenga's goal still the difference. England 0, DR Congo 1.
Is David's backyard ready for the FIFA World Cup? Maybe he'll build it, like Beckham. Brilliant move here. David's going to the Home Depot for the assist. David can flip it like Rich. Paint it like Patricia. Deliver it like Dan.
My beehives. This is so relaxing.
Plant it like Patrick.
Or watch it all happen just like Josh.
Very happy to help.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It happens every morning. Full body nutrition and fuel to start whatever's next. Quaker, official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 26.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the FIFA World Cup. And wow, thousands of Verizon customers.
Oh, you got the free Verizon tickets too? No, I'm...
With amazing seats.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And even pitch side access.
Are you? David Beckham.
A Verizon customer.
Once for players, now for Verizon customers. Meet Verizon Shine. Once-in-a-lifetime experiences and weekly rewards just for being a customer.
Welcome back to Atlanta, where DR Congo lead 1-0. Take me home, country roads is what they're singing around the stadium. It'll be take me home on a jumbo jet if England don't get a goal pretty quickly, Owen Hargreaves.
And I'll tell you what, who's going home? That's a bigger question. Look at Thomas Tuchel, so animated.
He's going to make another change. He's going to send on Eberechi Eze, who's in that huddle, stripped and ready. We can only speculate at the moment who's going to be going off. Wouldn't it be great right now to send on Cole Palmer? The problem is he's in Tenerife on holiday, so they can't do that.
I'll tell you what, and you think about a game like this, you know, like where DR Congo quite deep, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Let's bring in Jeff Shreves. He's been eagerly taking a look at what was happening in the England huddle. Jeff.
Yes, Fletch, when that water break started, Thomas Tuchel made a beeline for Jude Bellingham to give him instructions. Then he moved on to Anthony Gordon and finally Declan Rice. After that, all the players in the huddle, well, he delivered probably the most important team talk of his international manager.
Does that mean that Declan Rice is going to play as a right back? It looks that way,
Yeah, it does, yeah. Needs must, I guess.
Feels like desperation from the England coach.
Yeah, well, it probably is. Still got time, got to be patient. What a brilliant job DR Congo coaching staff have done with this group of players. Put a game plan together and execute.
Oh, they've been magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. So Declan Rice at right back, Eberechi Eze in that position just behind Harry Kane to try and open up DR Congo. It's not for the want of trying, but this team from the continent of Africa have been magnificent so far today. Here's Declan Rice, crossed into Harry Kane. Bukayo Saka. That's a good cross. Anthony Gordon was there, but so was Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and nobody should be surprised that he's in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, you're not getting past him. What a brilliant header, timed beautifully. I think now with Eze playing as a number 10, Jude Bellingham will play a bit deeper, and I think it could suit England, him making runs from deep. He's very good at timing his run into the box. He's a good finisher.
So Rice out to take the corner. Time running out for England. 18 minutes to go in Atlanta. DR Congo closing in on their greatest ever World Cup victory. And just maybe their greatest ever victory, full stop. Konsa coming in at the far post, beaten to it. Well, that's a foul on Eze. Sepenga pulling the arm.
He didn't need to as well. Eze wasn't in a great position.
Two more DR Congo substitutes already down below us. It looks like one of them is Theo Bondonga. That was headed away by Mukau in the middle of that DR Congo penalty area. And too much on that cross, not the kind of service Harry Kane was looking for. They're also going to send on Edo Kayembe, who plays in the Championship in England for Watford. I mean, this is the disparity. You know, Thomas Tuchel sent on Bukayo Saka and Eberechi Eze have just won the Premier League. I mean, the DR Congo coach is turned into a fella who plays for Watford, but I can guarantee he's going to play way above that level here when he comes on in this blue shirt. They've been inspired today.
Oh, they've been brilliant. Every single one of them. Running out of time, England. Need a bit more creativity than this.
O'Reilly. Now Gordon.
There's nobody there to help him, though.
Feels like a battle that Anthony Gordon is going to find very difficult to win against Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
You need somebody to help him as a wall player so you can play 1-2s.
Bukayo Saka to Eberechi Eze, the Arsenal double act, make it a triple. Here's Declan Rice, hoists in the cross. Didn't go out, they're appealing for it, the Congo substitutes. There's the cross to Kane! He scores! England's saviour! England's captain! Harry Kane in the nick of time! Cometh the hour, cometh the man, cometh the England captain. He's now got as many goals in the World Cup as the great Pelé. Massive moment for England.
Oh, who else but Harry Kane? What a ball in. Great movement from Harry Kane. Just spins off to Tuanzebe. No pressure on the ball. Gordon just clips it in. But he's just alive, Harry Kane.
I know he's been brilliant today, but does the goalkeeper need to do better, Owen? I didn't like to ask you based on how good he's been.
Do you know what? I think it's probably the easiest one he's had to save.
Just maybe got the weight going the other way at the outset that made it a fraction more difficult. There's Anthony Barry and Thomas Tuchel. There's relief for them. England have got 15 minutes now to try and win the match, and DR Congo are going to pick themselves up off the mat. Changes being made. They're taking off the goal scorer Sipenda for Bondonga, and they're going to take off Mukau for Kayembe.
I think that's one of the only times England and DR Congo didn't have any pressure on the ball.
A word on the goal scorer, Brian Sipanga, run himself into the ground. He could do no more today.
Played fabulous. He was giving me Ronaldinho vibes on that left-hand side there.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
So 1-1.
Game on.
And the cross of St George has its mojo back for now.
Maybe that's the plan, Fletch. Keep crossing it.
You can take the luggage off the jumbo. England are back in it. But boy, are they having to work hard out there.
Oh, big time.
Been a fantastic match.
Fabulous. Both teams. England have tried and pushed. DR Congo made it difficult.
Now let's see how DR Congo respond to seeing the lead go. They've had it for 68 minutes. That's a long time, and you just start to believe, you just start to think it might be your day, might be you. This could be your moment. Now they've got to go again.
But if you think about that cross from Gordon, no pressure on the ball, Fletch. That's normal. They're tired. 76 minutes in. They put in so much hard work.
That's a heavy landing for Wan-Bissaka. Referee plays on. Anthony Gordon for England. Great challenge by Chancellor Bemba. There's Pickford.
Well done, Jordan Pickford. Coming off your line. Whistle was in.
Oh, it's thumbs up and things like that now. They got faces like thunder 5 minutes ago.
I don't think I've ever seen Harry Kane celebrate like that. The relief and the emotion. That's the pressure.
It's his 83rd goal for England. And just when they needed one, he turns up. 12 goals in the World Cup. The same as the great man from Brazil. If ever you've got the same amount of goals as Pelé in a World Cup finals, then you've done the business.
What a stat that is.
And what a captain he's been as well.
He always delivers for England.
O'Reilly needs his speed down that side, and then his strength at the end against Elliott. That's good play from O'Reilly. Space now for Anderson. 12 minutes left in Atlanta. Jude Bellingham. Now Bukayo Saka. They're starting to look a little bit leg-weary, DR Congo. They've worked so hard. Saka's cross. Gordon the target. Wan-Bissaka away. Gordon to Kane. Anderson. Looks to chip on and curl on. It flicks the top of the net on the way through. England's supporters hold their heads in their hands.
A lot of confidence is growing for England. We've got a bit more belief. Elliott's just trying to guide that into the back post.
Tell me this, because you've got the experience of being down there. You know when you one up, do you find that little bit more energy when it gets back to 1-1? Do you start to feel the pace? Because they just look like they've slowed down a bit, DR Congo.
Big time, Fletch. You nailed it.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Declan better be careful. He's going to be playing right back for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah,
he's playing like that.
Yeah. Masuaku. Well, that's Kayembe. Ellie has come out to the left. Later on, Fox, the US plays Bosnia and Herzegovina in their round of 32 clash in the Bay Area. Coverage starts at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on Fox. What an occasion that is going to be. It's got a lot to live up to based on what we've seen here in Atlanta. This has been a magnificent match.
And that's too straight a pass. But Declan Rice was involved in that goal, Fletch.
That's a great throw out from Pickford to Gordon. Look at the space he's got over there, and Bemba's had to go out. Brilliant defending. Knows he's not as fast as him, so I'll use the body.
Yeah, just got his body in the way. They're getting very deep now, DR Congo.
They're tired, aren't they? They're tired now. This feels like the 14th round of the 15-round World Heavyweight title fight, and they've knocked 7 bells out of each other for the previous 13 and a half.
Who's going to throw the biggest shot?
Declan Rice with the cross. Axel Tuanzebe with a header away. Been brilliant, Tuanzebe.
He's had about 30 headers, hasn't he?
Unbelievable.
It needs more than that. It needs more than just to cross it in there.
I don't mean this disrespectfully. I've never seen him play like this before, and I've seen plenty of Axel Tuanzebe. He's grown today.
Yeah, you've got to rise to the occasion. Just a bit too deep, DR Congo. That's just fatigue.
Gordon to Bellingham. They're just starting to find the little gaps now, England. Bellingham pulls it through! And Bemba in the right place at the right time. Here's Anderson. Anthony Gordon. Headed away by Mbemba, the captain again. I mean, the question now is, can DR Congo hang on and take it to extra time? Because they're not even thinking about trying to score now.
No, I think that's what they're waiting for.
They're in full survival mode, Owen.
Yeah, rightly so. You know, they put so much into the game. England got to keep the speed up.
And Gordon caught by Wan-Bissaka. Referee says play on. England have got the ball. Here's Declan Rice.
Little Arsenal triangle down here on this right-hand side. Saka, Eze and Rice.
Saka to Eze. Rice to Saka. Eze. Saka. That's good from England. Kane waits in the middle. O'Reilly was in there. And Bemba's everywhere, by the way.
There's 2 of them.
That was good defending by Conser. Nice and patient with Johan Wissa sniffing around.
I think Tuanzebe and Bemba are going to have to ice the forehead at the end of the game. Had that many headers.
That's too far in front of Bellingham. Siddiqui.
He's a good mover, Siddiqui.
Here's Mutasami.
That's good. It gives you a breather, getting out, keeping the ball.
There's Bondonga out there on that side with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. This is the Watford player, Kayembe. Chancellor Mbemba. It's a good pass to Elliott on this side. Declan Rice, the England defender. Played back to Arthur Masuaku. On to Axel Tuanzebe. Square to Chancellor Mbemba. Deflected off Harry Kane. Picked up by Declan Rice. 7 minutes left to play. Elliot Anderson wanted a runner, couldn't see one, so he goes this side instead to Bukayo Saka. Glides away from Masuaku, but he's got a crowd of DR Congo defenders on this side with him. Anderson. Gehi. Now Gordon. Bellingham. Anderson. Gehi. Gordon to Bellingham. Bellingham's crossed towards O'Reilly. The left-back had gone right in the middle. Anderson's got defending to do. Anderson.
Wow, he does so well, Fletch. That could... Dealing with that, he bumps the attacker.
That's a good ball to Harry Kane. It's brilliant defending again from Tuanzebe. Give it away to Anderson. DR Congo hanging on. That's Gordon coming onto it. And Mpassi there.
I love the way that Elliot Anderson plays. He's just got courage at all times.
He wants them to just calm down a touch. Thomas Tuchel, don't forget James Corden and the after-hours crew. Back tonight for another nightly wrap of today's World Cup action. Special guest, that's on Fox at midnight local. That was Justin Fields on the right. He's backing up Patrick Mahomes for Kansas City next season. Noah Siddiqui for DR Congo. Mishak Elia, Yohan Wissa in the middle. Headed away by Gay for England. They're still not finished, DR Congo. Elia with the shot. Oh, imagine if that would have gone in.
I'll tell you what, Declan Rice is knackered.
Absolutely out on his feet, isn't he?
Absolutely on his feet. He's probably thinking, don't pass it to me, I need a breather.
The good news is England are still in the World Cup. The bad news is if they get through, they've got Mexico City, the Azteca altitude, and Mexico haven't conceded a goal yet on Sunday.
Wow, I mean, what a stat that is. Mexico not conceded, Spain haven't either.
Astonishing.
I mean, this World Cup has been nuts.
Here's Bellingham. Are England in? Jude Bellingham for England! Saved by Mpassi. Another heroic moment for the DR Congo goalkeeper, Harry Kane. Still Harry Kane! Oh, my word! Majestic! Harry Kane! Unbelievable! England lead 2-1. Arise, Sir Harry! He's just done the business for England big time.
Oh, who else? King Harry. I'll tell you what, Fletch, this finish gets it out of his feet, shift, bang.
What a goal!
What a brilliant goal. Just waiting for the moment, bodies around him. He always delivers, Harry Kane. Just needs a tiny little space. Absolutely no chance for Mpassi, who's been fabulous.
The same number of goals as Pelé. Forget that. Yeah. He's got one more now, and that's an absolute beauty. What a goal to win the game if that's what it does.
He's our greatest ever. Delivers in the biggest moments. A heartbreak for DR Congo. What an effort and performance they put in. But England kept pushing, Fledge. They were up against it. John Terry supporting the boys.
One former England captain salutes the current England captain. When you're in the mess, when you're in the mire, when you need somebody to step up, look no further than England's captain, Harry Kane. A goal on 75 and an absolute thunderbolt on 86. And England now can almost see the last 16 of the World Cup.
You know what's amazing? He doesn't really need many looks, Fletch, does he? He just needs a little pocket of space. He finds it always. He's not the quickest, he's not the strongest, but he's so smart at getting his shot off.
By the way, that's 5 goals in the World Cup. He's level with Kylian Mbappe. Don't rule Harry Kane out of the Golden Boot.
Messi, I mean, all the boys are delivering, aren't they? Amazing, amazing stuff.
It's heartbreaking, this, for the Democratic Republic of Congo, who have fought so hard here in Atlanta today. But you cannot deal with greatness. And that's the problem that they've encountered. Harry Kane, one of the greatest to ever do it, the greatest to do it in the white shirt of England.
Yeah, without question, he's delivered again. These England fans can't believe it. Jude Bellingham's delivered that run, getting into the box, that forward run. Thomas Tuchel made some big calls, by the way. Declan Rice going at right back, Saka and Gordon coming on, played a part. What a game.
So Arthur Masuaku is off, Yohan Wissa is off. And they've sent on Yoris Kayembe and Fiston Mayele. Just can't believe the looks on their faces. They must have felt that they were so close. He looks crestfallen, doesn't he, Brian Sipenga?
No, he's had the game of his life. But you want to finish it with a win. Mpassi as well.
Listen, you can be as good as DR Congo have been, but when world-class players decide it's their time, there's not a great deal you can do about it.
Any sport, NFL, NBA, World Cup, these boys, they get to their spots like Harry Kane. You can't stop them. We saw it yesterday with Mbappe, Fletch. Seen it with Messi on the edge of the box. These elite players, they get to their spots. good night.
Haven't they had to work hard for it today, though, England?
Incredibly. You should have to, though, Fletch. You saw these DR Congo have made it so difficult for them. I think they just run out of steam in the subs.
There's so many heroes in blue. You cannot speak highly enough of them. Kane hits it once, the hat-trick, smashes it well over the bar. He is human after all.
They might be going on DR Congo, but they can be so proud of themselves, the way they've represented their country here.
What a building block they've given themselves now, this group of players, to go into the Africa Cup of Nations and potentially the World Cup in 4 years' time.
Fabulous, defensively, and they can play as well.
And this will inspire the next generation of footballers in the Democratic Republic of Congo, won't it?
Yeah.
There'll be young kids now thinking, I'm going to be Axel Tuanzebe, I'm going to be Brian Sipenga, I'll be Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's wonderful.
Yeah. They're only going to get better. There's 160 million people as well, so they're going to keep delivering these players.
Hang on a second, they've got a free kick, 6 minutes to play. Maybe not all is said and done here in Atlanta. Anthony Gordon, the offender, and they're going to send everybody in here now. They've won plenty of headers, by the way. And Bemba and Tuanzebe, who's to say they can't win one in here?
Is Mpasi coming?
Not yet.
Surely not, Fletch.
Jordan Pickford waits. And Bemba and Tuanzebe have got in there. John Stones is coming on to replace Declan Rice, who, as Owen said a few minutes ago, is absolutely shattered. So the substitute, Bondonga, is going to take the free kick.
Interesting what they do here. England got a very high line. See the two players conversing on the ball.
The England supporters hold their breath. In goes the free kick. It's not good enough. It's Elia. He didn't get it under control quickly enough to be able to get the shot away. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now Chancellor Mbemba, a little drop of the shoulder against Anderson. Swings in the cross, but that's too deep. Chancellor Mbemba, at the moment, looks like Franz Beckenbauer.
He's enjoying himself, isn't he? Dropping the shoulder, chopping people.
Dear.
I mean, look at that.
I mean, that's an outrageous finish.
Technically, that is flawless. Standing leg is strong. Body's over the ball. Smashes it into the roof of the net.
That might be one of the touches of the World Cup, you know, where he's just pulled that down from. Elia crosses. They're not finished yet, DR Congo. Mark Gay had to get there and be sharp about it. The referee gives the free kick.
I'll tell you what, I think it was a foul. Konza. A couple of DR Congo players on the deck.
Yeah, Yoris Kayembe, one of them. Well, if it is to be the Azteca in Mexico City on Sunday, it takes you back to 1986. Diego Maradona scored the hand of God, and the best ever goal that we've seen in a World Cup match in the space of 4 second-half minutes in front of over 114,000 supporters. It's etched into the memory of every England fan and probably every Argentinian fan as well. But what a day that's going to be for Mexico, maybe the biggest tournament match that they've ever played.
I mean, see Harry Kane just shifts it away from him. Mbemba, Tuanzebe can't get out to him. I mean, technically, that's just a thing of beauty. You think about any of these players, Fletch, in any sport, they want to walk to their spot. Harry knew as soon as he took that touch, I'm going to try and shift this. What it means to him, kiss of the badge, elation. He's something else, Harry.
Listen, he's had some great moments in his career, but that has to be right up there, the 2 goals he scored here to save England. Because you were starting to think about the biggest ever upsets in World Cup matches and England's darkest day and all that kind of thing, because DR Congo were doing so well, and he stepped up and pretty much put the team on his back and gone, OK, then here I am, I'll carry you to the last 16.
Yeah, him and Jude, I think they're the ones for the big moments. They're there for you. That's what you need. You need your captain, stand up and be counted.
They're 2 minutes away, England now, 2 minutes of additional time. It seems like yesterday that Sipenga scored the goal for DR Congo. We've been through so much together. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Loads more to come today for the rest of the tournament. I mean, we're gripped by this, aren't we now? England leading 2-1. Here's Elia looking to get the other side of Ezri Konsa. Give us your reflections, Owen, on what you see today. I mean, I don't know where you start.
I'm thinking the same thing as DR Congo manager. Can't believe it. I can't believe what I've seen. Just a brilliant game of football. Everybody putting everything they got into it. And the referee, obviously, the penalty, big moment. But Harry Kane, the great players in the best games, Fletch. Any sport, they deliver.
But that's the feature of the World Cup, isn't it? The best players that are in the tournament are the star players of this World Cup.
Messi and Mbappe.
Here's Wissa, hang on. Hold on. This is not over. Foul by Bellingham. Free kick to DR Congo just outside the D.
I mean, you couldn't
Surely they can't.
You couldn't have a better position. No, it's a foul from Bellingham. No need as well. I mean, I used to take free kicks, Fletch. I would dream of this moment in my garden my whole life. Get a free kick to decide a game of this magnitude.
Wow.
And the good thing is, because it's quite central, you can go left or right.
He'll have no nails left.
No.
He's doing the organising, Jordan Pickford. Well, Yohan Wissa's been the man for the goals for DR Congo. 3 so far. He scored against Portugal. He got a couple against Uzbekistan. If he scores now, heaven knows. This is it. It has to go in.
Surprised there's only 4 on the wall for England.
Yohan Wissa against the England wall, and Jordan Pickford to keep DR Congo in the World Cup.
I've never seen the line on the side.
You can cut the tension in this stadium with a knife. Yohan Wissa of Newcastle. Oh, Pickford was just slightly concerned for a second, and then he turns and celebrates with the England supporters, and that should do it.
Big fist bump from Harry Kane.
He's never really got a hold of it properly, has he?
It's not. It doesn't dip.
The full-time whistle, and let me tell you, everybody, we've just witnessed a World Cup classic. Brilliant game. Harry Kane, magnificent. A header to equalise, a bullet into the back of the DR Congo net to win it. He's got more goals in the World Cup now than the great Pelé. He's scored 84 times for England, and not many have been as important as the 2 goals he scored here today. But spare a thought for DR Congo. Brian Sipenga with a goal after 7 minutes, and they defended so well. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Chancellor Mbemba, Axel Tuanzebe, Lionel Mpassi, absolutely magnificent. They gave it absolutely everything, but England march on. They're heading to the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City to play Mexico on Sunday. What a game. England 2, DR Congo 1.
Darren and Owen, thank you. It is always him. It is always Harry. England go through thanks to Harry Kane's heroics, and we have another confirmed round of 16 matchup for you. England are going to face Mexico July 5th in Mexico City. Thank you, chaps. Yeah, I did a lot. They don't half make it hard for England fans.
The struggle was real. You
can breathe now, Rebecca. We are with you.
Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. All the England fans watching as well.
We didn't want you to go home. We need you here.
That was a lot. Thank you, Zlatan. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Let's talk about the game, shall we?
Even though you're a standby host.
Harry Kane. Thierry?
No, you know what? I don't have that. I like to stay in my lane, and I'm going to respect the rules of your country. But from now on, I'm going to call him Sir Harry Kane. Because what he has done today, you guys were looking for answers. He was by himself the answer. And not only the goals, and you know I'm going to go there. In the first half, Zlatan picked that up. He ran back to be in the back four to stop a counter, to go on the other side, to start the counter and almost finish it. I don't even know what to say anymore about Harry Kane. And you know, I'm not too much with the Tottenham thing and stuff with Arsenal. But from now on, I'm going to call him Sir Harry Kane. And please, I know I don't have that power. That's just a personal thing. Well done, England, because it was always going to be difficult against DR Congo. We've said it. But when you have Harry Kane, everything is possible.
What a performance from DR Congo,
Sir Harry,
you have
sorry.
to say. Yeah, sorry, Sir Harry, absolutely. I'll give you that power to give him a knighthood. Zlatan, that got scary for a while for England.
You were very scary. Thank God they didn't see you in the avocado room. Listen, this England, I just say Harry Kane. He did 3 things. 2 goals and the 1 run he did that Thierry said, that says everything, how much he means for this team. We talk about Messi, Argentina. France with Mbappe, but they have other superstars also. We talk Haaland for Norway, but when it comes to England, it's all about Harry Kane. And Thierry, you don't have the power to call him Sir Harry Kane, but I have.
Oh, okay.
Sir Harry Kane is England. And the way he performed today, he needs to continue like that if this England is going to have a chance. But at the same time, I want to give compliments to DR Congo.
Yes.
They had an amazing tournament. They made it difficult today for England. If they were more physical, stronger, they might have gone all the way, but this is the game. Compliments for them. They should be proud of them, the whole country, and they had an amazing run. Thierry.
And we know now about Fimbu, about the team, about Chancel Bamba, we already knew, but what a great captain he was on this tournament. Let's see what Sir Harry has to say.
This is a leader.
I have another thing to add, if you allow me. You talked about the avocado room earlier, right? It was more guacamole, trust me. Because it wasn't an avocado.
Rebecca was looking for that guacamole.
That image that you saw there of Harry Kane in the huddle, as you say, that there is the leader of this team. And Zlatan, they move on to Mexico and Mexico City. How much can they look at this fight back, perhaps more than the performance, certainly in the first half, the fight back, to take them into what's going to be a really difficult game?
We can discuss here about details and that, but today I saw England suffering physical. I didn't see them run like before, especially Declan Rice. His quality is to run, but it was like he was struggling. But not only